Virgo, you actually became, or you're actually becoming, the person you always said you would be. You were doubted, you were laughed at, you was clowned, you was talked about behind your back. People really actually was like, no, that'll never happen. They will never be, they will never become. But slowly but for surely, you became that person. And behind the scenes, you got a lot of people from your past, people from your childhood, people you grew up with, went to school with. They're impressed. They're not gonna tell you. Some of them don't have access to you. Some people can't get to you, but they see you. They see you. Okay. Now, I was getting that with a different zodiac. I think it was Pisces, that somebody's embarrassed because their predictions didn't work out. You know, like how in the yearbook they say, "Oh, this is going to be the most successful. They're going to be the da da da." You was doubted, and there's a particular person who's salty about that. Like, dang, I wish I would have known that Virgo was going to do their thing. Oh, jump up and jump over. This is the Oracle card. Rebuild tower, and that's a tower for somebody. You becoming exactly who you were supposed to become, unbeknownst to them. Um, Not within their control to decide. You became that, and that is somebody's tower. You know, I like to find out, well, why is this important? Like, why am I telling Virgo this? And boom, the answer came jumping out because somebody's having a tower. You became exactly who you said you was going to become. And whoever that person was that's embarrassed, this is a huge tower for them. Somebody want to be standing right next to you. Somebody want to be by your side. You accomplished something that may have seemed impossible, but now that you did it, it's like, oh, that, duh. You know what I mean? You ever thought of an idea and then you seen it on TV or you seen it on the internet? It's like, oh, I thought of that. I thought of that. It's like, dang. Also, someone feels like they didn't get to you fast enough, like they was trying to hurry up and come get to you, but then they left or you left and they couldn't get to you fast enough. Also, because I'm saying like they're holding their heart. So this is a tower in their heart. Like, oh, so it could be a love romance situation. An ex, that's probably who it is. An ex from your past told you you would never become that. And look at you. That. And then some and more. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. What is the very first card? You're becoming exactly who you said. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Look at her. Okay. Now, astute, sharp, no nonsense. You became this person and the boundaries are right. The truth, you standing on truth. This ain't nobody fake and phony. This is a real one right here. You became a real one. And where you may have been a people pleaser or people felt like they can get over on you, they know they cannot. Whoever this tower, for some of y'all, you may have had somebody try to spin the block, or you may have had an old job try to bring you back or whatever, and you wasn't having that because you're getting blessed with more, bigger than, better than anything that you left or anything that left you, right? So that's a tower. Like that's like we passed that up. You may not always been that, but that you became. Woo. That Queen of Swords, like she'll take your breath away. That's what I'm feeling right here. Like whoever you are, you take somebody's breath away. Okay, somebody is in shock. Yeah, this is the type of energy that you get to where if somebody ain't seen you in a few years and they thought, oh yeah, they gonna be this and they gonna be that, and then they see you, they gotta grab their heart. Okay, they gotta, Lord, don't take me just yet. Wait, hold on, hold on. They gotta ask God to hold on. Wait a minute now. Okay, so whoever. Don't you want to be standing next to her or him? Fellas, take it how it applies. But somebody wish they were standing next to you. Okay. It ain't just the looks either. It's that energy, that vibe. Like, who did you become? Okay. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. Let's talk about something you have no idea. You have no idea, but I'm going to put you on right now. Who is this? Is it a person that is one of the people from your past who grew up and they see you because y'all became the same thing? Somebody on that level already maybe never saw you making it to the same level as them. Okay, so let's say for example you were a page and they always saw you as a page, but then boom, now we on the same level. So first they was a millionaire and you was working your job at 7.25 an hour and they never thought you would make it to the queen status, but boom, queen status. What's up? All right. Now, also, this is somebody could be watching from the background. We're going to clarify to see why this other queen shows up, but it's an empath, it's a nurturer, and it's a seer. Now, is this somebody who was on your side who believed in you? Or is this another person grabbing their chest and grabbing their heart because they can't believe you became this person? Let's see. Queen of Cups. Why is she here? They didn't believe in you. I'm sorry. They clenching their heart. Look at the devil. Not only did this person not believe in you, this the one who embarrassed because they let the devil use them. Made a mockery out of you, talked about you like a dog. Man, maybe even said that you ain't even got God. What they believe in God for? You know what I'm saying? Like they spread rumors, see lies, gossip. This one here say temptation, tricks, bondage. And this person is the one clenching their pearls, holding their chest, saying, Lord, please, please don't let me die right now, because I know where I'm going. Okay? So that's what's going on behind the scenes that you didn't know. And this ain't no bum. This ain't no bum. Nah, that's somebody with some money, power, respect. They was looking at you. They supposed to be loving, kind, nurturing, and all of that, but they looking at you with their evil eye. Maybe they felt like you were a threat and they sent tricks and bondage to keep you down because they never wanted you to reach their level. Or maybe they was just talking a lot of stuff, thinking that you just, I ain't even got to throw no magic or do nothing to set you up because you'll never be anything anyway. Somebody's salty. The same fire they thought they was going to see you sizzling in, the devil is sizzling them right now, laughing like, I told you they wasn't going to be nothing and you went and told everybody and now look at you looking stupid. Yikes. Okay. That's messed up. And I'm feeling it like this because I like the Queen of Cups, right? I like the Queen of Cups. And that's what you were saying. Like, dang, that's messed up. You ain't gonna be able to stand next to me because again, this person want to stand next to you. If they would have just shut up and I did all that talking, y'all could be queens together in the whole kingdom, da da da, queendom, da da da. But no, they lost that. Dang. Well, let's see what we got that's good. What's positive about this entire thing? Four of Wands. You solid though. You stable. Whatever it is that you got, you don't have to rebuild it. Because guess what? This is the tower. So yours, whatever you built, strong, solid. And you became exactly who you were supposed to become, whether you did it in a partnership, single, or this just, a representative of you having like friends or having like support, or you're in a realm with your equals. Remember I was saying somebody want to be standing next to you? Well, somebody else already standing there. They want to stand next to you, but somebody else is already in that spot. The rightful person has claimed their position. Ooh, that might be another thing too. You became exactly who they said. They said you were never gonna have a person, or you wasn't never gonna get this. Now I don't know. I'm not saying you got to be married, none of that kind of stuff, right? But I'm just saying they say that you would never have that. They say that you never have a house. They said that you could never have nothing that big and fancy. Well, they saw it and boom. So anyway, your success, you know how Drake say it's funny how somebody else's success brings pain, that type of thing. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Ain't that what he say? This is the big one, Elizabeth. Grab that heart. Reach out and talk to God. Yeah. So anyway, solidarity, union, happy home. These are the things that you have. Okay. For whatever reason, that knocks somebody else's house down. They have to rebuild something just because of you doing well. You know how sick in your mind you gotta be? I gotta rebuild my whole life. You know what it is? I gotta rebuild my whole mindset. That's what it is. I was wrong about you. You know how much fizzling and sizzling and humbling down you got to do to admit you was wrong about somebody and then move accordingly? Like, dang, now I got to put some respect on their name. You can keep sit there lying to yourself like like the devil wants you to. But when you ready to set yourself free, let that tower fall, baby. You was wrong about Virgo. All right, let's see what we got. What's on the low vibrational side? What's something they should have looked out for, or something maybe you need to watch out for moving forward? Nine of Wands. Somebody feels beat up. This is how they feel after you became who you became. Remember I was saying it's funny how somebody else's success brings pain. Look at that. He in pain, ain't he? Wrapped up, baseball bat. I mean, you got to defend. This is the other part too, that you don't know. You became who you became, and now somebody else has to try to defend the stupid stuff they said in the past. Crazy part about it is this is what's in the low vibrational position, which means upside down, ain't no explanation. You got to take that L. You got to sit there with the lumps on your head, get wrapped up, you bleeding. You got beat up. You got beat up. You said Virgo would never be this, and Virgo was all of that and then some. And so now somebody feels defeated, cracked out, resilient, grit, perseverance. Now they want to give up. Now they want to quit. And you made somebody else's home feel like a tower, or like a tower hit it, and they don't have the strength to compete or to outdo you, or to no, because how they want to twist it up. Virgo, they got lucky or they slept their way to the top. It's like they don't even have the energy to find the lies to try to convince people. Okay. It's like if I came to your house and a tornado hit it and it's debris everywhere and no walls are standing, you cannot say, "Oh no, that's just an illusion. No, my house is built." No, baby, we looking. You got the tower on you. Okay. So, anyways, let's see. Next 7 to 14 days, moving forward. Ooh, King of Coins. Now, who is this? Look how we started here. Okay, so what did I say? I said, oh, they say you'll never have a happy home. You'll never meet or be in the upper echelon around people who are of your caliber, right? They told you that, right? But who was telling them that? The devil. And I said, somebody want to be standing by your side. All right. And the rightful person who's supposed to be standing by your side, whether it's a business person, whether it is a romantic partner, they'll be there. They're going to show up. Meanwhile, the person who was talking that stuff, look who's sitting by their side. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, 3 of Coins. Contract, teamwork, and build. Look, they're reconstructing something. They're building something. You're in the process of building something solid and long lasting. And as you are building up and you got resources and you got the right people around you, right? As you are building up something solid that's going to make you happy, they're in the process of having their stuff torn down, knowing that they have to rebuild, knowing they ain't got the energy to do all this. Okay, so you became exactly who you were supposed to become. And now you're leading the way to build something that's going to last for a very, very, very long time. Okay, so keep building, doing what you're doing. All right, so that's what I give for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.